when I read about what's happening in the West, particularly around Christianity, but we've also seen it happen uh, to our Jewish brothers and sisters and the anti-Semitism that's been a real scourge in recent years, there seems to be a re-emergence, particularly with young people, particularly young men, in relation to Christianity. We see it in America first, and then we saw it obviously very heightened after the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Do you think that's sustainable? Do you think that we are seeing a real turnaround here?
Look, it's tremendously exciting, Peter. I'm thrilled by it. I'm absolutely thrilled by it. So I've been a lifelong Christian, always had a lot of trouble leading a Christian life, but never had any trouble believing in Christianity. In the last 15 years, I've been writing about the decline of Christianity in the West. Well, all of a sudden, that decline has stopped. Statistically, according to the Pew organisation in America and YouGov in England and similar studies in Australia, the statistical decline of Christianity has stopped. Two very powerful things are happening at once. There's a big move of intellectuals, people like Neil Ferguson on what you might call the centre-right, David Brooks on the centre-left, are coming to Christianity, and this astonishing movement to Christianity amongst Generation Z, the Zoomers. Now, in a sense, this fits in with the analysis of my book, because people my age are kind of post-Christian, then you've got the continuing Christians, but people under 28, the Zoomers, they've never met Christianity. They never meet it in popular culture. They never meet it in their schools. You know, our education systems are determined they'll never come across the writings of Paul, the most significant writer in human history. And in a sense, they're living in a kind of a neo-pagan culture which tells them to worship the environment and, you know, to seek instant pleasures on their smartphones and everything. And like the neo-pagan, like the first pagans of the Greco-Roman world, they found that this is terribly unsatisfying. It leads nowhere. It's hollow. In fact, it leads to despair. The biggest cause of death amongst 18 to 44-year-olds in Australia is suicide, which is unbelievable and terrible and shocking. And these people, they are, C.S. Lewis said once, pagans are pre-Christians. They're yearning for meaning. They're searching for something. And for the first time in 2,000 years, I mean, when you study Christianity, you become very pro-woman because more women have traditionally responded to it than men. But for the first time in history that we can see, more men in the Generation Z cohort are coming to Christian faith than women, although a lot of women are coming too. It's not 100 to 1, it's kind of 55 to 45 or something like that. This is a tremendously exciting development. It's too early to claim victory or anything, but nobody would have predicted this. Everybody was telling us, you know, the new atheists and so on, that Christianity was dead. But, you know, you can't kill God. Guess what?